My name is Vivian Kaufman, and I've been a member of the Methodist Church in Storm Lake since 1951, shortly after I married my husband, Jack Kaufman. So I've been a member for about 70 years. And we're married a little over a year, and our daughter was born. So I didn't get too active in church until about the 60s. And in UMW, I held offices and circle, and enjoyed that. We served a lot of large dinners for fundraisers and just for socializing. One time I chaired the Easter breakfast. I suppose we served 60 or 70 or maybe more women, mostly women. And I remember I learned how to make tissue flowers out of tissue paper, because we used pastel colors. So it was really pretty, and we used the same color napkins. And I guess we had a nice meal. We usually had a speaker. I don't remember who it might have been then, but people from other churches came too. Then I always liked music, so I joined choir. I was a choir member for 30 or 40 years, and also sang in small groups, and the Altos Express Ladies group, and that was really fun. We performed some other places besides church, so.
Oh, that sounds like fun. How many were in that alto group?
Pardon?
How many were in the alto group?
Well, I must have been in 25, I bet.
Really?
Something.
Wow.
I forget what was her name then.
Wadsley? No?
They moved to Des Moines.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, she directed it. And small groups, and I also was in bell choir for a while. Then the project group, that's a group of women that tie quilts at church. And during the pandemic, of course, they weren't active, but now they've started it up again. I'm not active in it now, but I did do that for a while. We did, for one project, I didn't help put the top together. I think Lana Crilly did that, and we tied that for the Methodist Manor for a dignity quilt. My husband Jack had the ability to refinish furniture, and he got to be kind of popular among friends and family. And I think it was about the 70s or 1970, he was asked to refinish the pulpit furniture, what was present in the church then. So he did that. I think reupholstered it. And then they apparently bought new for the pulpit, and they put what he did in the lobby, I believe. And later, a little bit later in '79, he was asked to refinish the pews in the chapel. And I'm not sure about the altar furniture because that was so special. But he did refinish all the pews. And then they put new carpeting and lighting in, and it was beautiful. He was also head usher for a number of years and on the board of trustees during the last church restoration. I would be leaving something out if I didn't mention my mother-in-law, Pearl Kaufman. She lived to be 101, and she was a lifelong member of the church, very active in sewing projects, and then I have to mention the rummage sales. She was always there in the men's department, and they were huge. We had them in the fellowship hall, on tables completely covering, in the whole big room, and things brought in by people who ever wanted to bring anything. We had whatever you might have wanted, you might have been able to find it. And it was fundraisers. Our daughter Linda was baptized and confirmed in the church. And then when she was, after she finished college, she was married in the church. And it was a beautiful setting. Our church was one of the most beautiful churches I've ever been in, with the stained glass windows and everything. Thankful for my family. That's what so much they've done for me in my moves and being here at Otsego Place. And it's a comfortable place. I have a nice apartment and enjoy friends. I'm thankful for the church. We're still open and serving many people after 150 years, celebrating 150 a year or so late because of the pandemic. And I'm thankful for the committee that's planning it all, and of course the minister leading it, and for the staff and the wonderful volunteers. And I hope and pray that the church will still be open and active in many more years. God bless all of you.
Thank you, Vivian.